What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Trying to make sure everybody's in here all the way. Let me change this audio real quick over. Excuse my appearance, y'all. I'm at my church out in Pottstown. In here with the ladies, keeping them safe and making sure everybody is, feeling comfortable while they're in their rehearsal for drama class. So keep my bag with me. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Yo, y'all, so I got an exciting thing for y'all real quick, man. I don't know if y'all have been paying attention and watching my stories, man, but your boy is back, man. The animal is back, y'all. I am back on drums. I took a nice little break, man. Locked in on productions. I've been a production manager for about 6 years now, so I kind of just started locking in on that, man. I put the sticks down about 2 years ago. Getting more into videography, more into photography, all of those good things. Make sure y'all comment. All right, so I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I see I got a couple people in here. I'm about to just get started. It's gonna be a little bit of a long process, but I'm gonna try to make it fast. So today, rocking out with two different things, right? Woodies. I don't know if y'all know about them yet, but Woody's 7A longs. These drumsticks is solid, man. Like extremely solid. Like these things, I've been rocking out with these for now 2 months. Full American hickory sticks. They're a little bit longer than my Rick Latham's, which is my Pormark babies. Nice little ball tip. I don't know if y'all can see that. These drums feel great. But that's not what I'm going over. Today I unboxed something crazy. I don't know if y'all know about these. Deadheads. Deadheads. If y'all don't know about them, get to know them. Because I'm about to have my whole kit dressed out in them. Turn this up right for y'all. This is the head. 3 plies. Crazy tone. Crazy tone. But this is where the magic happens. Y'all see this. If y'all can't, I'm about to make y'all. Let me see. Come on. There we go. Infused with gels already in them to help control those overtones. Go stupid. They go stupid. I know y'all see this. So today I'm about to try it out. Y'all already know, of course, I got Good and Faithful. I got my baby right here. Y'all remember her. She ain't going nowhere. 13x7 acrylic pork pie. My pork light. She's been with me, man, since I left Sam Ash. So that's been some time ago. And I'm going to get y'all a little bit of a better angle. Just so y'all can be in on the excitement. You know what I'm saying? So, my baby here. Y'all know me. I want my snares to smack you in the stomach. As soon as I hit it, I want your whole chest to feel it. But what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to record this tone so I can get back to this. I want my exact same tone on my snares. Just do a quick little voice recording on that real quick for my own preference. Hey man, make sure y'all comment and stuff. How did you meet Questlove? Man, where did we meet? Roost Picnic of, hold on. I gotta go back and see what year that was, man. It was so long ago. Let me see. honestly, I forgot who I was even working for back then when I ran into Quest. This was 2015. If you're referring to that picture that you see of me and him with our peace, the peace signs up like this. That was back in 2015. We met in 2009. I was working and he was actually DJing. And I met him back then. And, we just start talking shop, man. Drummers gonna talk. But above all, man, he's a musician. If y'all don't know anything about Quest, just know that man is almost a pure music historian. If you want to ever learn about some real music, go holler at Quest. That man gonna school you on stuff that you didn't even think you knew about. Like he put me on to a guy named Joey Tex. I didn't even know who Joey Tex was at the time. He was the James Brown before James Brown was James Brown. That's what I'm talking about. I like knowledge. Y'all know anything about me? I'm a techie. I love new tech. I love new gear. I love to try new things. I love to kind of be innovative in my field. Even if I step away from it, I'm still always studying, man, seeing who coming out with something cool, coming out with some good stuff. And I learned that between Quest and a good friend of mine, Man used to always tell us, know your gear. If you don't do anything else in this world as a musician, know your gear. The only way I'm gonna know it is if I study it. I don't just sit down and play just to play. Yeah, you're nice with it. I just found out. You got skills as an engineer. Your drumming is solid. Yeah, bro. Shout out to Full Sail University for the engineering credits. Definitely hollered at them, man. Honestly, I started off as a drummer, man. I've been playing drums since I was about 8 years old. And I fell in love in sound simply because I just wasn't hearing what I wanted to hear. Like, as a drummer, I'm like, man, I know how to spend money on this. And I'm not hearing what I'm supposed to hear. And so I started studying engineering. And that's really where that came about. Fell in love with it. Pandemic came around. And that's when I fell in love with the video side of audiovisual. Because I actually had the time now. Wasn't any more shows. Events and stuff start slowing down. Calls are slowing down for gigs. So I took that time to really invest into the visual aspect of audiovisual and fell in love with it. What's crazy is I done had this snare head on here, and I don't know if y'all can see it. It's like slightly warped a little bit. It's been on here for a nice little minute. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. What's good, bro? Yo, Chris, what's good, man? Yo, so, Chris, I know, first off, this is my old faithful, man. I don't have no cracks in this thing or anything. I've had this since I was a department manager at Sam Ash, over 10 years ago now. And I've had this snare since then. This is my baby, my pig light, my pork pie. And I think I love it because it was made the same year I was made, man, 1987. I don't know if y'all can see that on there. I don't know if my camera going. Let me see. Can I get it to focus? Since 1987, this is why I hold on to this baby, man. This company's just as old as I am. Same year I was born, man. January 2nd, 1987. So yeah, this is my snare. I just took off my Good Faithful, and I love this snare head, man. This is probably one of the best snare heads I've ever rocked out with. Evans Genera Dry. Sorry for the piece of tape up top, but my Evans Genera Dry head has been my go-to. Man, I want to shelf it, man, but it's outplaying a lot of these snares out here, man. Like, I'm not even going to lie to you. The tones I can get out of this drum, out of it just being one snare. And don't get me wrong. I mean, I got my 14x7, my Tama Babinga that goes right along with my, I have the Tama Babinga Birch Star Classic. That's the kit that I'm playing with. So it marries perfectly having a Babinga snare to go along with a Babinga kit. My fault, Steve. I'm trying to read what you said too. I heard you from Philly. Got a nice music scene. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, we definitely take our music serious, bro. We don't play about that. Oh yeah. Briz and Badell, yes sir. Yeah, man. Yeah, and so I mean, I'm gonna be honest. This 13x7, man, like it gives me best of both worlds. Like I like a deep snare, but I also like something that got some real good attack that's going like cut through a mix. Again, as me being an engineer, I need something that can handle best of both worlds, studio and live. You know, if I got to play in front of thousands of people, or if I got to play in front of a studio, if I just got to be inside of a booth, I need that snare to cut through the mix the same way every single time. So we gonna see what this baby do real quick. I'm trying out this new drum head called Deadheads. They come built with these muffles already underneath, which I think is very, very cool. So I get to have some nice control, which I love. I don't like a whole bunch of ringing. I don't like a bunch of overtones in my snare, unless the song calls for it. You know what I mean? I'm always gonna be sensitive to what the music is calling for, and playing what the artist had intended for that sound to be. I'm never ever gonna be a drummer that's gonna not play the song. I've been raised by too many great drummers, man. Shout out to Jers. Shout out to Spank. Shout out to Boots. Boots for sure. Play that pattern. Learn that pattern. Learn the music. Don't overdo it. Do your job. Keep a job. Rasheem Chambry, another crazy drummer growing up. That's my guy, bro, from Camden. Rashid Williams, also from Jersey. Y'all already know, man. That whole Philly Jersey squad was crazy. Mark Thomas is my young boy, but I definitely still learned a whole lot from that dude. That dude is nasty. You know, I don't want to start naming people because then people gonna feel like I left them out. So just know, man, being around Philly, you grow up around the greats. So a little backstory about Deadheads. I found them on Instagram, man. Like I'm somebody, I still research and I still geek out on this stuff. I love it just that much. But so they're actually made by Aquarian. Oh, I should have. All right, hold on. Let me reverse this before I start tightening up. Yeah, they're sponsored and powered by Aquarian. So if you purchase them, I wish I had like an affiliate link for you guys, give you guys a discount, all of that. I ain't get there yet. Like I said, I just start back playing. So, you know, hopefully after I post this and start doing some real reviews, some real life reviews on their stuff, because I'm probably gonna end up getting, depending on how the snare head sounds, I'm gonna probably end up doing a whole entire kit with these heads. What I like straight out the box sounds crazy though. Like the overtones are amazing. I heard they got Rasheem Sherman. I like that song. Put your hand together, he sings. Yeah, bro. That's my guy, bro, man. We literally grew up together. Same church, St. James Apostolic. Shout out to St. James crew. Right there, Broadway and Walnut and Camden. Actually, he's on tour with Dietrich Haddon right now. He's his MD. Him and my guy Tom Miner out there doing their thing. So I always test this because this is what I loved about Evans, and I rushed through it. But how does the let me turn this. I always forgot to test or show you guys. This is a test that I do with every drum head, is to see how it seats on a drum. If I can press on either side, does it rock? This one is not rocking. The only other company that I know that's like that is Evans. That's where that Power 300 came from, is that it seats on a drum properly. It doesn't. You try to do this with a Remo head, and you're gonna see a difference. Remo's gonna wobble. I gotta lift this up for this to do that, but Remo's gonna rock side to side. I love Remo. I love the tones. But I like my stuff to be uniform, man. I want it to sit the way it's supposed to sit. And us that study sound, we understand how vibrations work. So if I'm vibrating evenly, of course I'm going to get a better consistent sound out of it. It looks like, yeah, it definitely looks like snakeskin. It's more like a beehive type of vibe. Here, look, check it out. It has like a beehive texture to it. So, I mean, even this within itself is just controlling these vibrations as they're funneling through this. Instead of it just being a flat surface and it's just smacking and kind of being dynamically out there. All right, let me set y'all back up. But yeah, y'all, man, you know, it's been a minute since I've been live, man. So I said, man, why not? Why not just get y'all on here with me? Try out this drum head, man. Right now, I'm gonna just do a couple of finger tights on this. And I'm gonna put it through its paces, man. I'm gonna try it low. And I'm gonna try it crank to the high heavens. And we're just gonna see what we get out of this thing, man. Because if it can withstand the cranking of you know, some of these gospel snares, man, we tune these things up. I don't. Like I told you, I'm a mid-high. Talking my EQ language. I'm more mid-high with all of my drums, man. I want tonality. I don't want it to be up there in the frequencies where the sopranos are, or where the keyboard or the organ is. I want me to have my own space in the mix, which is why I've always tuned my drums a certain way, and why you can always hear me, no matter where I'm playing at, my mix will always fall right within the mix. And first off, I ain't doing too much. Let me see what that's gonna sound like. Let me tighten it. Yeah, bro, my bro said the same thing. My bro Matt, he said the same thing when I showed him the videos of this last night. Because I had to wait until I had it coming in before I told him about it. So, we about to find out. Couple of even soft turns here. I've been doing this long enough, man. I can feel the tension in my rise and just kind of know where I'm sitting at with it. Who's vibrating? Cheap stand I got in here, sorry. Nice and deep. Not bad for a slightly tightened. I barely even touched this thing. We're gonna go a little higher. I can hear it going up already. I'm old enough to remember that piccolo snare days. Yo, for sure, man. Them 90s piccolo snares. I ain't gonna hold you. I had me a nice one. I had a Pearl free floating piccolo. It was a 14. I had a 14 by 3.5, and then I had a Pearl firecracker, which was like a 10 by 5. When I'm telling you that thing used to smack, it literally sounded like a firecracker was going off. We getting somewhere. Yikes. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This joint starting to sound crazy already. There is a slight overtone still in it. That's definitely not all the way out with those gels underneath, but I can hear the control in it too. It's not as open as a normal drum head at all. The snare is all pretty good for some Latin stuff. That's actually what I do most of it with, man. I play snare off a lot, dude. Oh man, I wasn't expecting this. I was not expecting this. Oh my goodness, I need to somebody tag them. Tag Deadheads. I'm about to tell y'all how to spell it, so we can tag them in this right now. It's DEDHEDS. Somebody please, matter of fact, hold on. Let me go to my phone real quick, y'all. I don't think y'all can. I wish this DJI mic could really translate what I'm hearing in this room. Hold on, let me go and tag them in the comments real quick, y'all. Turn my volume down so I can make sure that I don't Bro, I was wondering about them too, man. I'm not gonna lie, I've been wondering about it. But hold on, I'm about to tag them in this right now. What's their Facebook page? It's not coming up as Deadheads. All right, chat, help me out. Somebody find their Facebook page real quick. Okay, they spell it with the A on Facebook. All right, hold on, I got y'all. And listen, man. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I know I'm an old head that's just kind of out here yapping at this point, but all right. How much they running? I think I paid 30 or 35 for the snare head. Hold on, I'll tell you in 1 second. I'm gonna go look at my orders. But I could have did like this. They had like this promotional discount thing and all of that. I'm like, man, for my first time around, I'm gonna go ahead and support these brothers and just buy this thing and just see. It was $32. $32 for a snare head. But to have this type of control, man, like there's no moon gel on here. No moon gel. This thing is clean. Super, super clean. Yeah, y'all. I think I found my new little company I'm about to be rocking out with. Just know I'm probably about to get the full kit done. I'm gonna have y'all check out what the full kit sounds like. Cause this is, man. If y'all haven't checked them out yet, y'all need to. I don't know what y'all waiting on. Oh my God. Wait, hold on. Okay. Hold on. I'll be right back. Give me a second.
This can't possibly be me.
Cook.
I know.
I know y'all can still hear me chat. Time out. Sorry, y'all. He out here working on a session. Come here real quick. All right, chat. Hold on. I had to go get the guy himself. If y'all don't know him, this is Mr. Matthew Cook, tech extraordinaire. All right, y'all. So I got Matt, big brother Matt. Y'all don't know who he is. Y'all better make sure to go find that brother out. I'm not even gonna tell him what I did, y'all. I'm gonna just let him pick up these sticks. Hold on. I'm gonna flip the camera. Hold on. Wait.
What is? What's her name?
All right, here we go. And this is. Hold on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give him the mic too. Hey, clip this on yourself.
What is this? What is this, man?
Clip this on yourself.
What is this microphone stuff? Wow. 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 What is this?
That's the Deadheads.
This showing crazy.
Bro, that joint's smacking.
This showing crazy. This showing is crazy. What is this?
There's muffles underneath. So instead of the Munjo sitting on top, they infused it into the bottom of the drum head.
And this is up to pop level, right? As of now.
Almost.
Almost.
You can definitely still crank some more.
Let me see.
Matter of fact, crank it up to marching snare.
Marching snare. Let me see. Get to this cradle, right?
I know, yeah, that basket stand. I should grab my pro one that I had from earlier.
Let me see.
I ain't gonna lie, I need to put on my ears.
All right, we're gonna crank it. This showing crazy.
So crazy, bro.
This showing crazy. Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. By Deadheads.
My Deadheads, bro. No gels.
All right, Deadheads. They make a whole kit.
They make a whole kit, bro. I gotta try the whole kit out.
We gotta see what the whole kit sound like.
I gotta get it for the whole kit.
That junk crazy. That's crazy.
Now I need to know where I should leave it at for church.
Right there.
Leave it right there. Leave it right there. Look, so he the engineer here now. So engineer tell me leave it right here. I'm leaving it right here. We gonna see what this thing working with real quick. Bro, this song sounds crazy. Oh my goodness. So I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm about to get it for my side snare. Full kit. Like, hold on, let me get y'all back around real quick. Sorry, this is our little office for the musicians at the church. Isn't it nice? We got a little refreshments. I don't know how many of y'all go to church and y'all got your own musicians room with coffee and granola bars and fruit and whatnot, but check it out, y'all. Check it out. Look at that pattern. I'm trying to get this camera to flip back around. It's acting crazy. There we go. It didn't want to turn around for some reason. All right, hold on. Let me take these headphones off. I had to put headphones on, y'all. It was way too loud in this jaw. It's smacking like crazy. Wow. Wow, is all I could say to this right now. Sheesh. If y'all haven't learned about these yet, let me be the first to put y'all on. Dead heads. You hear me? Let me look at y'all right in the camera. Dead heads. Go check them out. They're stupid. Like, I've messed around with some drum heads before. This one just feels good. And see, I don't even know if y'all can still see this. I still got give. Like, I still got room. This joint's still bouncy. Which means I haven't even cranked this yet. Like, I'm still halfway through on the crankage. I don't even need to go any higher though. Like, this is. Y'all hear that cross stick? That cross stick is perfect. Like, that sounds like a generated cross stick. Like, it don't sound like I'm playing that. God, I want to hear what this sound like behind my kit now. Because as y'all know, your kit does absorb some of the impact and some of the reverberation from your snare. And because I have a Bubinga kit, it's definitely warm and definitely nice and dark. But, golly, man. Sheesh. And it's so controlled. Like, yo, I'm actually losing my mind a little bit, y'all. I don't think. Can y'all hear how fast? Like, yes, it has a slight overtone, right? Which, as my drum heads, I wanted to have a little bit of overtone so that it can kind of resonate a little bit. I wanted to have life. I wanted to breathe, right? But it doesn't last long. Like, y'all hear how fast that stops? I'm gonna turn the snare off so you can really hear it. Like, it's so quick. Oh, it's so controlled, man. That thing is not reverberating long. There's no dong. And then my transient is lasting long. It's none of that. It's just oh. All right, y'all. Listen, I'm gonna probably go live when I get it behind my kit. But let y'all hear what it sounds like with the actual drum set. My drum set is tuned to E flat minor. I think right now my snare is. My snare's in D. Sheesh. Wow. Wow. I can let my hair down now. I'm about to go behind this drum set. Practice on these songs for Sunday, which I pretty much have locked in 90%. But y'all know me. I like to have my music locked all the way. Man, this thing sounds crazy though, y'all. Like, I really wish y'all could like hear. Like, that's no rim. I'm not hitting rim. That's all center snare. Like, there's no rim shot included. I have my stick all the way up here. Listen. Golly. Smacking. 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 Bro, deadheads, y'all got something on y'all hands. I'm about to be hitting y'all up. About to be emailing y'all. How much for the full kit? I need the full kit. Here, look, let me see if y'all can see this through here. Since I got a see-through drum anyway. Y'all see it? The infused moon gel in there. There you go. It's right there. Let's see if I can get my reflection to show it to y'all. Yeah, y'all can see it in there. It's on both sides, man. It's controlling the mess out of this drum head. Like, so much control. It's kind of ridiculous. But yeah. All right, y'all. I'm going to finish tightening up on this tunage. Hit me up, man. DM me. Hit my inbox. I'm out, man. I'm just happy to be back to playing drums. Woodies. Y'all don't know about these Johns. You gotta go look them up too. When I tell you I've been using these and I'm beating the mess out of them. And I'm a huge ProMark fan because of how long ProMarks used to last. These are outlasting my ProMarks by a long shot. And they feel great. Like, the balance on them is crazy. They feel great in the hands. Big sound out of these sticks. They're about 1.5 inches longer than my ProMarks, which is great because the older I get, the more I'm like becoming a little bit of a lazy drummer as far as my reach. I'm not sitting here trying to reach out. Yo, Aunt Esther, listen. Yo, first off, chat, clap it up for Aunt Esther in the chat. Esther Chambry is in the chat, y'all. I don't know if y'all know who this woman is. To me, I would not be playing drums. Probably would not even be inside of the music industry at all if it wasn't for Esther Chambry. I was just a little kid, being bad in church, being bored in church, sort of, because my church was lit, so I wasn't too bored. But man, she had me come up there, and I'll be honest, for all of y'all that love the way I play, that love my intentionality, my musicality, that loves the way I approach music, that all came from her, man. I sat there for almost 1.5 years, 2 years, and she made me learn and study my craft. I'm talking full on, even in the Bible, study and know why I'm doing what I'm doing. I wasn't even allowed to touch them drums until I knew why I was approaching it the way that I was approaching it. Her and Steve Jesse, my godfather Steve Jesse, you had to know what you was doing before you got on them drums. And not just skill. You had to know why you were playing cymbals. Why were you on the toms? Why were you playing the snare? Why were you approaching the hi-hat? Why did you have an open hi-hat? Why were you on the ride? All of those things, man, I learned from Aunt Esther, along with knowing how to play. She's a monster, bro. She used to chop me up when I was younger. I might have her now because she's a little bit older. I might have Aunt Esther now. So Aunt Esther, this snare is my baby. This is the same one I had for a while. 13x7. My pork pie. This is Old Faithful right here, man. She's I've had her for about 11 years. No cracks, no breaks, no nothing. Like, I know a lot of people that have some horror stories with these acrylic snares, man. They get them and they start cracking all up and start breaking on them. I've had mine since before my Sam Ash days, and it has been outlasting some of my actual drum sets themselves. So, yeah, I'm firm on my pork pie snare. I don't care where I'm at. She gonna have a way to find her way on this kit somehow as a main snare or a side snare. Right now, she's my main. My side snare is my 14 by 6.5 Tama Babinga. And that's just because she matches my kit as far as the tonality in the wood. But yeah, Aunt Esther, man. God. Oh, I text you, man. Junior got baptized on Sunday, Aunt Esther. I text you and Uncle Steve in Messenger on Facebook. I dropped y'all the address. He's in Columbus, Ohio right now at Rod. Oh my gosh, what's that bishop's name? City Harvest is the name of the church. Rod Parsley. Junior's at Rod Parsley's church right now. He's going to go look at their campus. They have a campus called Valor College. You know, this is last year of high school, so he's thinking about going to a Bible college. I say, hey, listen, the church we serve is under Rod Parsley. They're taking a trip up there to go check out Valor College. So he went on ahead and jumped on the bus. It's him, Ishmael, and Samaya. They're all out there right now. But yeah, y'all, like this is, man, I'm so excited. I gotta call you, man. Like even though I'm just looking at your name pop up on the chat, and it's just making me smile from the inside out. Like I don't think you understand how much I love this woman, man. Like, God, Lee, I love Aunt Esther to death, man. To life. Not even to death, bro. I love Aunt Esther to life. She has changed so many of our lives, man. And she's remained the same forever. Like, forever. I wish Evans made something that sounds identical to Remo pinstripes. They do, bro. What? Evans definitely makes something that sounds... Are you talking about the clear pinstripes? Because if so, that's going to be the EC2s is the equivalent to the Remo pinstripes. Evans EC2 clears. Don't go with the coateds. Don't go with the coateds. Coateds don't sound like the pinstripes. Go with the clears. They sound like the pinstripes. Yo, Ed, that's what I'm talking. Yo, man, y'all are making me so... Now I got to start going live again more. Like, the fact that my family is on this. Man. Y'all are... Yes, EC2s, yep. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sitting here talking to family right now, bro. I done got all off track, man. My family's in the chat. Y'all don't understand. The joy I feel from just seeing y'all in this chat, man. Like, we gotta link up. We gotta go bowling. We gotta do something. Like, we gotta link, man. It's been way too long. I've been all over the place. All right, honest, I got you. This chair I'm in keep going down though. Sorry, y'all. Up. So yeah, I'm gonna let y'all hear this snare though real quick, man. I can't go to my full kit because they out there having a drama class rehearsal. So I had to come inside our music room. This the music room right here. Still trying to find me. Stop tracking me. Technology. Hold on, y'all. Let me stop this from tracking. Yeah, so this the music room. We got a nice little section. Y'all gotta pull up on me too, man. I go to church out in Pottstown, man. It's a drive, but it's worth it. All right, let me let y'all hear this snare head though. And it's called Deadheads. Y'all know me. I ain't really a skulls person. Only thing I really don't mess with is that skull on there. I'm gonna probably put a piece of gaff tape over that, to be honest with you. That's just me having a personal preference. I'm not into skulls. All right. my old paradiddle exercise. So you emphasize on the P of paradiddle, and then you just work your way up in the numbers. So P would be 1. So you would just go paradiddle, 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 paradiddle. You go up 3s. 4s. 5. And you just work your way all the way up. I used to go up to like 10 and then work my way back down. You want something that's going to mess with your head mentally? Try that exercise out on size. Emphasizing the P, making the P 1. So just 1. The rim shot is clean. Nice and crisp. Man, this jump hit is something different. So I don't know if you was on here to see it, but you know how normally we have moon gels. Put the camera down some. We have moon gels that sit on top. As you see, there's nothing on the top of this thing, man. It's controlled. And the reason that it's so controlled is the moon gels are, let's see if I can get a better shot for y'all, is inside. You see those 2 dots? See those 2 dots underneath? They're inside of there. So this is controlling all of my overtones already. They're literally infused inside of this thing. Different. I don't know who thought of doing that, but I'm glad they did. And it's honestly something we used to do to cymbals. We would put some tape underneath the cymbals to kind of muffle them down a little bit when they had too much overtone. So somebody took that idea and they figured we'll just infuse it into a drum head. But yeah, sounds crazy. Sounds, man, it sounds ridiculous to me. And here it's so loud though. That's the one thing about this Pork Pie snare. This Pork Pie snare has always been extremely loud. But very, very, very well controlled. Very, 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 very much under control. Yeah, so I'm gonna take it behind my kit, man, and I'm gonna finish tuning it up since they're done with this rehearsal. They're getting ready for this Easter play. So as soon as that's over, I'll marry it up with the rest of the kit and then finish up a little bit of tuning. No, I didn't see it. That's nice though. I like that. Yeah, I'll send a picture. I'll probably just add like a picture on this video. Or actually, hold on, let me see if I can pull it up now. Pull it up on my phone. I'm gonna go to their website real quick. But they got it for the full kit, man. They got it for toms. Yeah, so it's the name of the website, if y'all are wondering, is Drummer Wallet. Hold on, let me open it up on the browser. Drummerwallet.com. And they're powered by Aquarian. If y'all know me, man, I used to love Aquarian heads. Aquarian heads, which is always expensive, so churches would always go with Evans or Remo just because it was cheaper. Truthfully. And for me working at CMS, trust me, that's true. Aquarian heads were definitely a little bit more expensive than Evans and Remo, but they were always doing some innovative stuff with their heads. And this just goes to show another version of that innovation. I'm trying to find a picture of this of underneath. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go to their Instagram. I know that's where I saw it yesterday. Ernest, what's up? What's good, bro? Yeah, man, definitely hit me up, man. Hit me up, bro. I'm around, man. I don't I think I'm actually in town for a while. I got a documentary I'm working on here in Philly for a pastor. And then, like I said, my church is out here in Pottstown now, so I'm out here for a good little bit. I do have this movie that I'm working on, but they didn't send out my itinerary yet to let me know when we're flying out to go shoot. So as soon as they send me that, I'll let y'all know when I'm not going to be available. But yeah, hit me up. My number is actually still the same. It has not changed. My number is the same since 2006, I want to say. All right, let me see. I'm on their Instagram. Cause y'all gotta see this thing, man. It's so dope underneath. I mean, I showed it to you guys in the beginning of the video too, but
First of all, they're different from other drum heads because they don't need. There's these two tone shapers, and basically they.
all right, here we go. So I just had to pause it on that. See those two dots underneath? It's controlling the overtones inside of this snare drum. I mean, inside of this snare head. It's fire. Like, amazing, man. For studio, for live. Woo! That's the full kit with the heads on it. Yeah, y'all. I can't wait to get the full set of these. All right, Ernest, where you at? You said I'm not too far from you. I don't find them to be quite as muffled as the pinstripes, though. Okay, so you're looking. My fault. I'm glad I went back up. If you're looking for something a little more muffled, then yeah, I would go with the Codeds, the EC2 Codeds. They definitely have more attack. But if you're looking for something that has that muffled or that oil filled, either the EC2s or the hydraulics. The hydraulics are definitely they're actually a little bit more muffled than the pinstripes. Those are actually what I have on my kit. I'm hoping that they wrap up this drama rehearsal. Y'all can actually hear my drums as well. But the Evans hydraulics, those things are good and muffled. If that's the sound that you're going for, so either EC2 Codeds or the muffled at Ryan Cox 5097, my bad. Hurry up and play, man. Hey, Ed, I just saw that comment. Oh yeah, you're in Harleysville. One of my deacons live out there. He owns a Creamery Tire Company, or yeah, I think it is. I think it's Creamery. That's right in Chalfont. But yeah, he stays out in Harleysville. Yeah, man, it's good area up here. Like the houses are nice, the area is okay. You know, I'm definitely thinking about making a move up here, but most of my kids are graduating high school this year. Junior's graduating this year. and then Ishmael and my daughter Samaya are graduating next year. So I'm gonna wait till they graduate high school before I think about making any like actual big move. But yeah, I like it up here, man. Pottstown is dope. It's not what everybody told me about, and maybe that's just because I grew up in North Philly. So growing up in North Philly, going to church in Camden, coming up to Pottstown, it's like I don't know what y'all are talking about. This ain't nothing compared to what y'all was saying it was. Y'all was making it sound like Pottstown was crazy, like it was a lot going on up here. It's not at all. Not compared to North. Definitely not compared to Camden. And I love Camden. But yeah, y'all. Deadheads. Only thing I said I don't like about it, y'all, is all these skulls, man. It's the skulls. It's the skulls for me. I'm not a huge skulls guy, but I get it. Like, you know, I get the marketing, I guess, but I'm not really a skulls guy. So I will be covering that up for sure. For sure. Definitely gonna be covering up that skull. Love you, Deadheads. You guys sound amazing. This right here sounds amazing. But I will be covering up that skull. Congratulations, Dad. The drum head was $32 for the snare head, which is right about right for like Aquarian's drum heads. Like Aquarian drum heads has never been cheap. But they've always sounded great. They've always lasted very long. It's just most of us, especially in the church world, we're going with the best cheap option. So we'll end up with like a Remo Power Strike or Power Stroke on snare, or the Evans Genera Dry on snare with like some pinstripes on the toms, or I can't even say hydraulics, because hydraulics are actually pretty expensive. They're an expensive drum head. But yeah. What's on bottom? What do I have on the bottom of this? I actually have my Evans Genera Rezo on the bottom, which is a thicker resin head. Because for me personally, I like body. Like I don't want my snares to just sound like those old piccolos. I don't want it to be too bright. I wanted to kind of have some. Like I like that low mid tone. I wanted to feel like it smack you in the chest. Like if that's actually how I gauge my tunage on my snares. I'll sit there and just, if I didn't have this vest on, I'll sit there and just smack myself on my chest. And I want that sound. I want that it has body to it. It's not just all just like I don't want to just clap. I don't want high end. I want a nice mid-range snare that kind of mixes right into the mix of everything. Yeah. Stone is crazy. Stone stupid. So yeah, I have my Evans Genera on the bottom. Right, exactly. It sounds fat. That's exactly the sound that I want, man. I don't like a thin sounding snare. For my side snare is very nice and deep, even though it's only it's a Babinga 14 by 6.5. This is my pork pie. This is my 13 by 7. So it does have some pretty good depth to it, which adds to that fatness of the sound, which I love it, man. I love it. And now that I'm back playing, like I gotta be comfortable. I want to be able to sit back behind my kit and make it feel like it's a Cadillac that I'm sitting on, and I'm comfortable with everything that's around me, all the sounds, all the tonality. I want all of that. I'm a very tone-driven drummer. Like it has to sound a certain way. It actually helps me play even better. I played on some kits that didn't sound great, and I didn't feel like I played my best behind those. And so, you know, sometimes I'll come in and I'll tune it up. Sometimes I'll leave it because it's not my drums to tune. But yeah, man, this thing is Like it's cutting. It is cutting through. I can't wait to hear what it sounds like with that mic on it. I just had my brother Matt in here. I know he was loving it. So even if I dial down my snares, let me see. I'm gonna just rotate my snares down some. That's another little secret I learned a while back when working at Sandbags. You can get different tones just from setting your actual snares. So I'm gonna tighten it first. So that's it at its tightest. I'm gonna start just slowly lowering it. Until I get it right where I want it to be, right there. Yeah. Sounds nice. Sounds nice. All right, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all up too much. It sounds like they may be done at this rehearsal. So I may be going live again. Just for a couple minutes. Shout out to DJI too, y'all, by the way. I'm gonna just shout out everything that I'm using, all the gear that I'm using right now. I am talking to you guys on my DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Perfect little webcam. It tracks me. Like it's like locked onto my face. So wherever I go, it goes. So I can be hands-free. I don't need a camera operator to sit here and follow me around. My little DJI mic. It's right here, so you guys can hear me clearly. And then I just plug it into my computer and run an Ecamm to stream live. Shout out to Woody's. If y'all looking for a jump stick, especially for you church jumpers, I'm telling y'all, take it from me. Hold on, let me make sure y'all can see this thing clearly. No, block my face out. There we go. Check them out. These things last forever. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm definitely gonna start going live more, man. You know me. I'm still the same humble dude, man. I don't want attention on me. I like to be in the background. As much as I cannot be seen, that's exactly right. I want to be in the shadows working. Speaking of which, I do have a show tomorrow with this Grammy-nominated artist. She's coming to my theater in Philly. I forgot her name. Wow. I was just looking at her writer, too. Her tech writer was crazy. What was her name? Let me just go to my calendar. Nadia Gongora. She's from Colombia. She's a Grammy-nominated artist, singer from Colombia. She has an amazing voice. So I can't wait to work with her tomorrow. Get some videos, get some pics. Yeah, I wish I could show you the camera. But I'm using it. Can I? Let me see. I think I could probably go here to my little cheap webcam. But this is the camera. DJI Osmo. This is my baby. See the difference? Huge difference. That FaceTime camera is horrible. Oh yeah, and I'm still doing my thing, man. I gotta get you to come down to Philly, come check out some of these shows one day at my theater. Actually, for Junior's prom, he's gonna have his prom send off at my theater. It'll be our first ever prom send off. He's doing like a fashion show slash performance, and then prom send off. So it's gonna be dope. I know he's supposed to be reaching out to Boots. I hope he got in touch with Boots to come out and perform, because I told him we definitely should have like at least one musical act to just kind of open up while everybody's waiting for them to get dressed, rather than people just sitting around waiting. Why not have a performance? Why not have an actual show going on? So, you know, can't have a son that's the son of a production manager and we don't put on a full production. I just got to do it. That's my first son to graduate high school. I got to do it big. As big as I can afford to do. I ain't getting no camels and none of that craziness other people be doing for proms. But he can't come use my theater. And we're going to make it work. I'm going to make sure. Matter of fact, I'm going to text him now so I don't forget. Because my brain will go everywhere. Junior, make sure to invite your godmother and godfather to your prom. Oh, sounds like they done, y'all. All right, so I'm gonna end this live on my laptop because, of course, I can't carry my laptop, snare, sticks, camera. Can't carry all that into the drums. So I'm gonna end it on here. But I'm going right back live from this camera. This camera can actually go live by itself. I don't know why I just didn't do that to begin with. I'm gonna go live from this camera. Give me like 2 minutes. Make sure y'all log right back on so y'all can hear the full drum set, snare, along with the full kit. And I'll walk y'all through that real quick. Love y'all. Be safe for those who are going to log back on. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Actually, let me see if it'll let me. Honestly, can you DM me your number? Junior just texted me back and said, send me their number. Because I think I have like a bunch of numbers in here for you. Let me see. And that's why I always just hit you up on Facebook. Because, and even your Facebook, I got like 3 Facebook accounts for you. I don't know why. I don't know why I have so many. All right, so Esther, if it's still 264, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna just say those. If it's still 264, just let me know. Okay, maybe they're not done. Hold on. No, they're not. Tag. I thought they was done. All right, I'm gonna text you now. Let me know if this is the number. Because if so, I'm gonna forward it over to Junior right now. I'll just text you. Yep. All right, cool. Man, I wish Uncle no, I can't. I'm gonna say I wish Uncle Steve was on here, but then I'll probably cry if y'all both was on here. I miss y'all so much, man. All right, so I'm gonna try to change from. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna leave y'all live here on this one, and then I'm gonna try to go live on my camera. And my computer about to die, so I know the audio probably just just sounded crazy too because it's no longer on my microphone. All right, setting up the stream real quick. Yep, reconnect me. All right, I need the password to this Wi-Fi. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to make sure as soon as they done, I can go mobile with y'all and I can just take y'all with me. That way the stream don't have to end because I miss y'all and I don't want to hang up. Yeah, I got it on Esther. All right, I'm going to stop this stream and I'm gonna start another one on, or can I do both? Let me see. It may tell me I have to end one first. All right, yeah, it said it failed, so I gotta end this one. All right, love y'all. I'm about to go live on the actual camera. All right.